Today, I'm doing something stupid. Well, that makes a change. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing it. It seemed like an awesome idea when I was planning it. Unfortunately, I'm a plank, because today I'm walking to the edge of the world on my Minecraft solo survival, not so solo survival world, Avomancia, right in the heart of Avotopia, my Patron server. And I have to do it naked. No, I don't mean in real life. I mean, I have to start with no equipment, no blocks, no armour. Right from Avomancia town centre, I can only keep what I can carry. What am I doing? Let's go. Want to go for a walk? You know, about 30 million blocks. Well, that's the stupid idea I had to do today, so I'm going to go through the portal from my lobby world of my servers into Avotopia, where Avomancia lives, right here. Which, if you've not seen before, brings you out right here in Avomancia. What do you mean you've not seen before? Go watch the rest of them and then come back. You can come too. This is a public server and you'd be very welcome. Details on how to join are on avomance.com. I'll wait for you till you get back. Now, normally, I'd be working on this awesome ancient Greek town that I've created in the heart of the server, building something like this temple, or this grand Colosseum, or this custom river winding along one side. But today, no. I had a better idea. I'm stripping myself down, putting all my stuff in a chest, wiping my XP right down to 0, and walking till I reach the world border or 30 million blocks, whichever is first. I know. But stick with me, this could be a giggle. I decided it'd be easier if we saw our X coordinate going up towards that 30 million mark. 30 million, what am I doing? So we are going to travel in this easterly direction. I have no clothes on my back, nothing in my inventory, and I have to follow the server rules where I'm not allowed to break any blocks until 1,000 blocks out. But I'm going to be honest, I'm going to bed first. Nice and early in the morning, what a lovely day for a long walk. Yeah, we all know this is going to take more than a day. There's no point procrastinating and putting it off any longer. Let's walk. Now that X coordinate down at the bottom has got to get to 1,000 before I'm even allowed to punch a block. This is going to be the first massive challenge, I reckon. I can't get any food. I can't make anything to help me out. I've just got to walk. And that's fine, but, well, it's a bit boring, isn't it? What I am concerned about is it's going to turn night time before I get there and I've got absolutely no way of even digging myself into a hole. I think this easterly direction is the direction that I've explored the least in this Avotopia server. So I'm quite interested to see who I trip across. I know I've come across a few things in this direction, but maybe not in a straight line. I'm going to try and keep in as straight a line as I possibly can. If I can keep that Z coordinate kind of less than I'm not going down there, less than 1,000 or minus 1,000, then I reckon that's probably not too bad. I can just jump that, right? Yeah, of course I can. Not that though. It does, however, look like we've got a relatively open run going in this direction, which is, well, a little bit lucky to be honest. I don't want to fall down the hole. Can I go around the hole? Yeah, I can go around the hole. It's all right. It's all right. Don't panic, everybody. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm not falling down anything. It is, however, already getting a bit dark because I, for whatever reason, stopped doing something, logged off for a couple of minutes just to do a quick cup of tea. Yeah, Avos do drink tea. And someone must have gone onto the server and the clock's moved on and it's now nearly night time. Hang on, I've got water here as well. We are, 650 blocks. I'm going to have to swim now. I'm not allowed to make a boat because I'm not allowed to punch any wood, so it's swimming time. And of course, with it already being dark, there are drowns in the water waiting for me, so I've got to swim for my life. Now that hasn't started too well. I've already lost 2.5 hearts. It's the dead of night. I've got creepers around me and I'm just about getting to 1,000 blocks on the X, meaning I can just about start to collect blocks. There we go. So I can get some stuff now. I think I might dig myself in just, for survival purposes and all that. I'll position myself so I could see the sun coming up and this is perfect. Right, so we've done 1,000 blocks, so there's only about 29,999,900-ish to go, right? Something like that. It shouldn't take too long. I have actually got myself a little timer just to see how many real world hours, days, or even weeks this is going to take me. I'm not going to publish the video until I've either done it or given up trying. Bets in the comments. Do I do it? Or do I give up trying? But what I am now going to do is sort myself out some resources. I can see that creeper sneaking around there, and I think I can't see them. Every survival episode starts with punching a tree. I'm just doing it with wood instead of my fists. I've got delicate hands. Okay, first problem. I've just wandered into a pillager rat. Where they gone? They followed me around somewhere. I can hear them, but I can't see them anymore. Where are they? I want to know where they are so I can... Oh, there they are. Let's go. Right, I've got to get out of the way now because I've got no armour. I've no way I can take these people on. I'll jump it. Don't fall in the hole. Right, and also I've seen some signs of civilization up ahead as well. We've got some laid blocks. Oh, there's a nether portal as well. Are they following me? No, I think we got away from them. They're a bit rubbish at chasing, to be honest, these people. Whose is this? I'm not going to use it, but I want to see whose it is. Augusticide, Suicide, and Ashley Kate's gate right here. So I'm just going to climb over this mountain just to see what I can see. The night is coming down again already. They're so quick, Minecraft days and nights. Good as me. I don't know what's up the top, but there's plenty of torches, which means there's going to be fewer mobs spawning theoretically. I'll see if there's anything interesting. I'm going to kill some sheep. And I probably should kill a pig as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, you die. No, I'm going to need you just to eat you. Sorry about that. Oh, no, don't. No, I don't want wolves. Wolves are bad. Wolves are going to eat my sheep. Well, it's night time again. This is nicely lit, so I should be fairly safe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to craft up some stuff whilst I wait for the sun to come up again. Including using birch wood and birch logs exactly the way they were designed to be used. Look at that. Perfect. There must be a little black spot somewhere because we've got this creeper. I'm just going to get it to explode. Or actually, I should probably try and make it die properly, shouldn't I? There we go. That's properly dead now. I don't mind that so much. The moon is coming down. I love this shader pack, by the way. This is complementary shaders with Asher on the sky. And if I grab that as well, I'll have that back. And take that. Thank you. And I think I'm just going to start walking now. The sun is coming up. I got snuck up on just before it started to burn. I can't allow it to touch me now because if I catch fire, look, I've only got 4 hearts left. The last thing I want to do is catch fire. Oh, go on then. Go on then. I'll have just a little bit of a bash. Oh, and his mates are coming now. I'm just going to run in this direction. This is the right direction still, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Don't fall down a hole. I've just been walking, but I quite like this area. There's some nice little builds. We've got this little bridge here. That was quite a good timing, wasn't it? Got this little bridge here across the gap that someone's built. That's very kind of them. I don't reckon there's going to be bridges all the way to 30 million blocks, sadly. But at least I've got a little bit of ease. I've also got my boat now. So perhaps I should be driving around in my boat a little bit. No, that's going the wrong direction. I found this big old triple nether portal. Couldn't do that shape in one nether portal. Obviously 23 blocks being the maximum. I can't see a label on it, which is a little bit naughty. You're meant to put a label on all of the nether portals, but I've not gone all the way around it, so I've probably missed that, to be fair. And over here on this side, there looks like there's some really gorgeous Japanese-looking buildy thing going on as well. That looks really nice. I like the look of that. There's some really good builders on this server. It never fails to impress me what some of them do. It's night time again, and now I've killed some sheep. I've got some beds, and I'm going to leave this trail of beds across the world, which is all right. It's my server. I'll do what I want. I've come up a tree, so nothing's going to kill me. And I'm just going to go to sleep, leave the bed there, and at least I'll respawn 4,000 blocks along, and I'll keep doing that until we get there. Coming across loads of little bases. Some of them are kind of off my track, so I'm not going. Who's this is? D'Artagnan's base, lovely little base conversion of some village here, I think, by the look of it. But we've got plenty going on. Got some farms and stuff like that. You've got an Enderman nicking your grass blocks. Don't know if you know that, D'Artagnan, but bit of an Enderman problem you got here, mate. I'd be lost without me boat. I've decided it might actually be quicker if I can get myself a horse, mightn't it? If I can get a horse, then maybe, just maybe, I can get a fast horse. And if I can get a fast horse, maybe it won't take me so long to get across all of this terrain. However, there's only a few ways in which you can get a saddle to be able to drive that horse. One of them is to trade with a leather worker and get one that way. Obviously, I can try chest as well, but I'm going to get some of this leather because maybe the leather worker will be around and I could... because if there's you can see like up there we've got a pillager tower, which implies to me there could be a village somewhere. And maybe, there it is right in front of me. I couldn't even see anything. And maybe we can make a level worker, or there's already one, and we can trade it up and get myself a saddle. But the other way is obviously to look through some desert temples or anything like that as well. That works. This also gives me food, so if this is a waste of time, then it doesn't matter. And also, I can make myself a little bit of leather armour, although I do actually want to get myself some iron. But of course, this village has already been raided to within an inch of its life. I wouldn't have expected anything else, frankly. We're only 6,000 blocks out, but I can at least set my spawn. Oh, no way! That was not a setup, I swear to you. That's bonkers. I've got a saddle just like that. All that leather. Got 10 bits of leather. Well, I'll make myself out in some boots, I suppose. I literally cannot believe that. One saddle in, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep. I'll set my spawn in this village. So now all I need to do is find a horse. What are you like, Blackie? Are you any good? Right, go on. Don't keep me off. All right, do keep me off. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. You're not going to keep me off. You are going to keep me off. Of course you're going to keep me off. Horses sometimes take forever, but sometimes they take longer if they're decent. I'm not looking for like the world's best horse. I'm not going to start breeding horses just to get the best one. I just want one that's just not utterly rubbish. What are you going to do? You come on, fella. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Best friends. What you like? Well, you're faster than me. You'll do for now, I think, but you're not much faster than me. I would put you as rubbish as a horse, frankly. But we'll see if we can go and find another mate, and then I'm going to release you into the wild again and find a better mate. Got to be honest, that horse was rubbish. It wasn't running any faster than me, so I got rid of it. I'll find a better one. I ran for days through forests, across wide open plains, through the snowy taiga, and then iceboated across frozen oceans. That was really fun. Okay, we've been going for a while. 100,000 blocks. We found this snowy village. Let me just grab this side. I think this is where we're going to stop for the night here. It's probably worth having a look because there's no way, surely, no way anyone's come along. They've not been tankered with, have they? What about in here? No, I reckon no one's been in this village before, so I might claim this for my own. Have I left their door open? That was a bit rude. What have we got in here? Yep, nothing going on here whatsoever. This is my village now. I claim it in the name of Avomancia. I'm also going to take a pause here and I'm going to go and introduce you to some amazing people that support the channel and this server. Don't go away. I'm going to have a kip here. I'm going to loot it to within an inch of its life and let's see how far I've got by the time you come back. This is the Hall of Heroes, and it's where I thank and celebrate the amazing people that have decided to become patrons or members of the channel. Everyone gets a statue, and my personal thanks on every Avomancia video. And today is no exception, but if you want to skip this bit to get back to that silly long walk, I completely understand. The link for the timestamp is in the description below and up on the screen, but I do invite you to stop. This isn't going to take long. First up, I've got a brand new member, Timothy 14. Timothy, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. It is massively amazing of you, and I'm hugely grateful. If you want to get involved yourself, the details on how to become a member or even a patron are on avomance.com. That's avomance.com. Go and take a look. There are loads and loads of perks for you. And this is the Redstone Patron Hall. Tier 2 patrons and above get access to Avomancia plus loads of other stuff. I've got some new people to introduce you to. Lucid Aurora, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I'm massively grateful for you, looking fantastic on top of that redstone block. Tavian Watson, Tavian, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. Looking fantastic there. I'm really grateful. Boggles1463, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. Loving that skin, that's brilliant. Looking good in that red leather armor. Then we've got Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket, already a massive member of the community in the Discord. Link to the Discord is in the description below. Thank you for becoming a Redstone patron, my friend. It is really good to know you. Philly Frog, Philly, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. Brilliant to see you up there on that really very nicely matching redstone block to your armor. Thank you so much. And Venom OX2, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I'm really grateful for the support. And then we've also got Sorsha7. Sorsha, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. Are you aware that you look like a cow? That is absolutely brilliant. Loving that. Thank you for the support. And Fluffy Gal, Fluffy, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I'm hugely grateful to you. It is wonderful to have your support. Running through my massively over optimistic Iron Patrons haul, I'm coming through to the Diamond Patrons. These are my tier 4 top tier patrons. Amazing individuals, and I have got right here Stoked Apollo. Stoked, thank you so much. Let's shine you up. Thank you for becoming a shiny. It is amazing that you'd make the decision to support me in that way. I'm hugely grateful, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. Burla's looking at me in the background there. Really amazing people that choose to support the channel. Thank you so much. I'm hugely grateful to all of you. It is you guys that make it possible to me to continue to make videos, so it is all on you. Just one more person to say hello to, and that's over in the mate space. And we can find the mate space on the other side of the Avoverse lobby world. We've got all the Skyblock and the mini games over there. That right there's the Hall of Heroes where we've just been. We're not going to talk about that. That's spoilers. And just here we've got the no whitelist SMP Quarrycraft. Anybody can come and play this. You just need to be playing on Java. Underneath it is the mate space, which is where I'm going now. Flying past season 1, which is in blue, coming up to season 2 in a minute, which is in yellow, and then season 3, which I think is in green. Here we go. Who's next? It is GMA_Tina. Tina, you are around on Twitch. You're around in the comments all the time. Thank you so much. It's really good to see you. I do one mate in every Avomancia, and these are people that support the channel by getting involved, hitting the like button, leaving comments, all that kind of thing. Tina is always there. So thanks, Tina. I really appreciate it, but I've got to leave you now. I've got a really long walk to finish. What an absolutely amazing group of people. Thank you so much for the support. Whilst you've been there, however, I've travelled about 750,000 blocks. Yeah, I know, I got busy. It's been a little wild. A blink for you, quite a while for me. But I'm in this village just next to the ice spikes in the plains. And yes, I did get some iron. I've got iron tools and I've got a little bit of iron armour. I've not been digging for iron, but I did take the stuff that I could see in the hills. But Mr. G had a chat with me just a moment ago and he said, Avo, you've got another basically 29 million blocks to go. He's very wise, is Mr. G. So I'm just going to keep cracking on. There's not a lot of point in me sticking around. I'm just going to go slightly off in that direction because that looks a little bit straighter. I don't want to fall down hole. But yeah, okay, 29 million blocks, easy. I'm nearly at the million mark and I thought, you know what, let's jazz this video up because all I've done is walk, tame a rubbish horse, not tamed another rubbish horse, and done pretty much nothing else. So I'm going to go and see what we can find inside this temple. We can get to the entrance fairly easily because it's through here. It's very dark. Where's my torches gone? There's my torches, right. I'm going to whap a torch on there, whap a torch on there. That should sort out the light of anything that wants to come and eat my face. If I open that up, there is the problems. Right, so I'm just going to dig straight down. We're going to see if there's anything worth having in these chests. I'm not really picking very much up in the chest. Take that, because that's always danger. So there's nothing there that I really want. I won't have that. But I'll take the string, because I'm collecting the string. I've got absolutely no idea why. This is the world's worst. Well, I'll have the iron. Iron's right. Have you seen one this bad before? Diamond horse armor. No one cares. Well, okay, actually, I'm going to take it. But that's terrible. That is the world's worst blooming thing. Rubbish. What's it? Hey? That's it. I've decided. Desert temples are rubbish. If I'm after rotten flesh, I'm all over that. That's brilliant. But now, no, I'm going to see you again when I've got to about 2 million blocks. Or maybe I die and I forget to respawn or something like that. But I'm actually quite surprised. I've done nearly 1 million blocks. I ain't died once, me. That's it. We've reached 2 million blocks. I'm officially 1/15th of the way there. And I figure, actually, scaffold might be quite useful. I knew there was a reason I was collecting up all of that string. Look, I got this string here. I can make some scaffold, which is going to make it a lot more simple for me to get up some of the dodgy places I've had to block up on the way here. That will speed up some time, I reckon. So if I take some scaffold, that will work beautifully. And you got to give this fella a little bit, haven't you? Go on, have that. Go on, sit up, eat it. Go on. I love it when you do that. Have you picked it up? Have you picked it up? Go on, pick it up. There you go. There you go. Take it. You don't want it. Well, that's disappointing. Why don't you want it? It's there, look. 4 million blocks now. We are absolutely flying. I'm going to take a little bit more ore. I'm not going to smelt it yet, but I could probably use it because I have gone through a couple of picks for like building up stone blocks and then knocking them back down again, believe it or not. It's an awful lot of digging you do when you're in 4 million blocks. Not so much chopping or digging with a spade. They're my first iron tools out there, and I've barely hit anything with my sword. But, you know, the picks. It's all about the picks. It's raining on me now, but we're at 7 million blocks. We're almost a quarter of the way there. And this is actually the first mangrove swamp that I've come across. Because I've been in a straight line, I guess it's a fairly rare biome, isn't it? And as a result, I'm not going to come across too many of them. Not that I want anything from it, but I just thought it was interesting. This ocean has literally been going on for what feels like ever. It's now just starting to be night time. There's nowhere for me to sleep. I think I've been rowing for almost solidly 15 minutes real time. I've dodged 3, maybe 4 ocean monuments. Like I've got another one just over there on the left that I'm going to try and avoid, make sure I'm going in the right direction. There's drowns now popping up all over. Oh, I actually got something coming up. A mushroom island. I've not had a mushroom island yet. Well, if I can get on here, there won't be any mobs on it. That's a nice idea. Yes, it is. It's a mushroom island. What? Just a little over 11 million blocks. Let's come out here. I love you. Come back. There we go. Nice. I don't think there's anything I want from the mushroom island that's going to help me in my journey. Mushrooms certainly not going to do anything, and mushrooms, well, who cares, frankly. But at least I'm not going to get killed a lot. So I can run across it fairly safe. I might as well sleep. Where's my bed? I've only got one bed and I've got no wool. Right, I'm going to have to... I hadn't realised that, blimey. I'm going to have to kill some more sheep. I'd completely not realised I'd run out of beds. Ah, the sun's shining in the morning over the mushrooms. This is actually a really big mushroom island. I feel like I've been walking for ages. If anybody wants to come out to 11 million blocks on the server, you know, feel free. This could be yours. I'm just going to stop complaining and keep rowing. Right, so here's the thing, kids. I've been going for 16.5 million blocks. I started doing this pretty much immediately after I did the last episode, which was released on the 17th of May. And I finished recording it 2 weeks before that. It is now the 15th of June as I record this right now. And I've been on pretty much every day for a few hours doing this walk. I don't even want to know. I stopped the clock. I got bored of it. It's just mental. I don't know how many hours I've been walking, but it's more than 4. I reckon it's in the hundreds. And I found this lovely little village at 16.5 million blocks. I might have that bed because I think I've only got 2 beds left. Yeah, so I've now got 3 beds. And I'm going to basically take everything. I'm confident that anything here, I'll have the yellow one, why not? Anything in here now is fair game. No one has come out this far. I can't get out the door. Get out of my way. So anything that's in this village is bound to be left still. So I'll have these beds. 3 extra beds should sort me out. It doesn't look like there's too many. I'm a bit disappointed on the old... Where are all the chests at? Seriously? Where are your chests, Mr. G? Where's the chests? 1 chest in the whole village. 1 chest. And what do I get? I get 4 loaves of bread, 1 emerald that I don't want, and 1 leather tunic that I don't want. That's almost as disappointing as that desert temple back, what was that? 8 million blocks or something. It's now the 22nd of June. I kid you not. 22nd of June. I am still going. There's drowns in the water. I don't care about them. I'm now at, I don't even know where I am now. 21.5 million, just under. I've been rowing for ages. This isn't the fastest way to row. I have, however, had a lot of ice that I've rowed on, which has been really useful because that's travelled a long way quite quickly. And I did find a really good horse. And I reckon that horse has saved me probably several 100,000 blocks of time as well, which is quite nice. But I had to give it up because when I got to the ocean, it didn't want to get wet. It was just going to die. So I got in the boat and left it. I did take the saddle and the armour back though. And for those that you were wondering, this is why I've been wearing my leather boots. So should I walk over any of that horrible snow, I'm going to be fine. There's probably some up there by the look of that mountain. I've gone over a few mountains. I should probably go round them, shouldn't I? Now this is just a little bit more like it. It isn't the fastest horse, but it's a darn sight faster than some of the others I've been going out. This is going to help me cover some blocks a lot more quickly. Where am I? 23.8 million. Well, oh no, don't fall. No holes. Just keep going this way, mate. Please don't be sea. Don't be ocean. Don't be ocean. Ocean would be oh, it's rubbish. Oh, mate, we're going to have to say goodbye again. Oh, I'm going to kill those sheep because I need the beds. Now, I'm at about 29.5 million, my goodness, blocks. And I found something I don't know that I've ever seen before. It's a haunted village, an abandoned village, but it's in a snowy biome. I definitely haven't seen one of these before personally. I'm sure many of you already have, and you're saying, Avomance, why are you getting so excited? But actually, to be fair, I'm not very excited. But I might have the beds because I'm running out of beds. Now, I've got less than 500,000 blocks to go, and that might sound like loads because it is. But the reality is, I've done a lot more than that, and I might only have just a few more sessions, which is good because, well, time's a ticket. I'm sort of bored of this. This was a really stupid idea. If I ever say do this again, oh, that's good. Ice. Ice with my boat. Ice with my boat. Oh my goodness, you fly so fast. I've done so many blocks with ice. This is a really, really frozen seed in this direction for whatever reason. And if I can get in my boat ice boat thing, I reckon I'm going to be flying. And that's the direction I want to go in. So that's perfect. Let's get in it. Oh yeah, come on. I've got absolutely zero control whatsoever. But if I can get down, this is going to cover. So look at the blocks trip off. Look at that. They're flying. I love ice boating. Love it. This is... Oh, I just crashed. I love it. It's so much fun. Look, no, don't turn into water. Stay ice. Stay ice. Oh, now it's water. That makes me sad. Right, there's more ice. It's all right. Oh, stop thawing out. Please, seriously, ice. Would just stay ice just for a little bit. Oh, I love the smell of burning mobs in the morning. Okay, you might be bored out of your brains, but I'm genuinely excited. We've got about 10,000 blocks to go. I'm surrounded by hoppy bunnies, and I'm in a desert. I've not got a lot of food left. That's it. I've not got a lot of blocks left because I've been using them to climb trees, and I've got 2 beds left. But that's fine because I don't reckon I'm going to need to sleep anymore. 10,000 blocks. Let's do this. I reckon we could do this in a time lapse. 10,000 blocks, you're in a time lapse? I reckon. Let's do it. I did it. And okay, for those smart ones among you that say you've not quite done it, okay, let's push over the border. I'm a few blocks short, I grant you. Don't go, there you go. I can't go any further than that. Look, we're blocked. Border. I'm going to pop a bed down and go to sleep because there's loads of nasties down there. Look, there's one. Horrible. Now, I'm going to be honest. There was times that I didn't think this was going to happen. Today is the 27th of July. Yeah, you heard it right. The 27th of July. I've been going since the first week of May. You know, not solidly since the first week of May. Some days it was only an hour. Some days it was several hours. But I can tell you, by the end of it, it's been, hang on, let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a lot of hours. Thank goodness I can just type /spawn and get back again. That would be, well, that would be a bit rubbish, wouldn't it? And do you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do now. After all that time, I'm just going to do /spawn. And I'm just going to go back. And I'm back in the centre of Avomancia. All of that effort just for that little, I don't know, little picture, that little sound grab. Oh my goodness, what's going on with my life? And if you're still watching, if that's not worth a like and a sub, I don't know what is. Next episode of Avomancia, we are actually going to put down some blocks. We're going to build something. We're going to try and not maybe finish it off, but we're going to get loads and loads of landscaping done, loads of little buildings. So don't miss that. And I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.